वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वतीर्नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम् सारवत् विश्वतो मुखम् अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः। अकुरुविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः इचुयशानां तालु ऋटुरषाणां मूर्धा लुतुलसानां दन्ताः उपपत्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ ज्ञामाङ्गानां नासिका च एधैतोः कण्ठतालु ओदौतोः कण्ठौष्टम् अकारस्य दन्तौष्टम् जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम् नासिका अनुस्वारस्य ऐवुन् ऋलक् एओङ् ऐ औच् हयवरट् लन् ञमाङाडनम् Jabhai,
Jabai,
Ghadadash,
Ghadash,
Jabagadadash,
Jabagadash,
Khapa Chatata Chatatau,
Kapacha Tatatau,
Kapai,
Kapai,
Shashasar,
Shasar,
Hal.
Hal.
So in the last class, we started with the Sanya Prakranam. Sanya Prakranam. And we can chant this shloka also. Lagu Siddhanta Kumudi. Can repeat after me. Natva Saraswatim Devim
Swati
Shuddham
Devi
Gunyam Karomyaham
Am Karomyaham
Paniniya Praveshaya
Praveshaya
Lagu Siddhanta Kaumudim.
Siddhanta Kaumudim.
So the meaning is given. The meaning of this shloka is given here. The footnote. Aham Varadarajacharyah is the author of Lagu Siddhanta Kaumudi. Bhattoji Dikshita is the author of Siddhanta Kaumudi. What is Kaumudi? Kaumudi means moon. So Kaumudi, this Siddhanta, Vyakarna, Siddhana, Siddhanta, Kaumudi, Iva Kaumudi. It's like a Kaumudi. It's like the moon. It's like the moon. It shines, it gives knowledge. It is pleasant for those who are interested in knowing, studying Vyakaranam. So, Siddhanta Kaumudi. So, author is Varadaraja. So, Aham Varadaraja Acharyaha Shuddham Dosharagitam Gunyam Prashasta Gunayuktam Saraswatim Devim Vagdevatam Natva. Simple meaning. Natva, having saluted. It is there in the shloka. So he salutes, having saluting the Saraswati Devi, who is the Vagdevata, Shuddham Brahma Vichara Sara Paramam. So Shuddha, pure, Dosha Rahitam. Shuddham is equal to Dosha Rahitam. Shuddham, I think it is there in the Moolam. Shuddham. Shuddham is equal to Dosha Rahitam, free from any dosha. Gunyam. Gunya means Gunavati, Gunayuktam, Prashasta Gunayuktam, endowed with all the Prashasta, the superior attributes. Saraswatim Natva. Natva is equal to Namaskritya, having saluted. Paniniya Praveshaya Balana. Paniniya Praveshaya Balanam. Paniniya Pravesha also, it is a Paniniya Praveshaya. So, Chaturthi Vibhakti. To those who enter into Panini Pravesha, enter into study of the Panini. Paniniya is Ashtadhyayi Sutrapata. Who are they? Balanam, for the children. For them, he has written this work, Lagu Siddhanta Kaumudi. Balanam Paniniya Vyakarna Shastre Praveshartam. So for the balas, for the children, for them, Paniniya Vyakarana Shastre Praveshartam, for their entry into the Paniniya Vyakarana Shastram, Lagvi cha aso Siddhanta Kaumudi. Lagvi is easy. Lagu short. Lagvi cha aso Siddhanta Kaumudi. It's Karmadharya, Samasa. Tam aham karoviti anvayaha. This is the anvaya of this shloka. So this also we can chant every class. Okay. Then after that we started with Sanya Prakaranam. The Mageshwara Sutra. Ayun ityadi. Iti Mageshwarani Sutrani Anadi Sanyarthani. I hope you understand that. It's very simple. Iti Mageshwara Sutrani Anadi Sanyarthani. It is for the Sanya like an etc. An is a Sanya. Ach is a Sanya. Ik is a Sanya. H is a Sanya. Hal is a Sanya. All these are Sanya. The Pratyaharas. What we call Pratyahara is a Sanya. It's a name. So Mageshwara Sutrani Anadi Sanyarthani. It is for forming the Pratyaharas like an etc. These are the Sanyas. Sanyarthani. For the purpose of the Sanyas like an etc. The sutras are useful. Yesham. Yesham is Chaturdasha Sutranam Antyaha Itaha Bhavati. They are called It. We saw that. These are called It. Hakaradishu Akaraha Ucharanartaha. That is, the Akara added to all the consonants is for the sake of Ucharanam. Lan Madhyetu It Sanyakaha. The Lan there, that Lan Madhyetu, that the Akara, the nasalized, with the nasalization, it is for the sake of Sanya. It Sanyakaha. Lan Madhyetu. Here it is given in the footnote. Lan number 2. Purvavakyena Lanaha, number 2. I'm reading the footnote number 2. Purvavakyena Lanaha Akarasya Uchcharanartatvam Upapadyate Ataha Aha Lan Madhyetu Iti. Lan Madhyavarti Akarastu It Sanyakaha Na Uchcharanartaha. It Sanyapalam cha Darshayishyate Lan Sutrastha Varnena Ityadina. Here the Lan, the nasalized A, it is not a, it's Sanya. That's what it says. Lan Madhyavarti. Lan Madhyavarti Akarastu. That Akara which is in the Lan Pratyahara, the Lan Sutra, It Sanyakaha Na Uchcharanartaha. It is a It Sanya. It is not for the sake of pronunciation. Like the Akara added to all the consonants starting from the 5th Sutra, Hayavarat, Lan. So there Akara added for the sake of Uchcharanatam. Not in that way Akara is added here. Here that nasalized A is It. It Sanya Palamcha Darshayishyate Lan Sutrastha Varnena Ityadina. It is going to be shown later. The result of having the It Sanya is will be shown later. Lan Sutrastha Varnena Ityadina Iti. That we will see when it comes. Okay, so therefore Lan Madhyetu It Sanyakaha. Then the first is Entry to the Sutra. Halantyam. Halantyam 133, first chapter, third pada, third section. Upadeshe antyam halisyat. Upadeshe antyam halisyat. How do we know all those things? That Upadeshe, where is the word Upadeshe? Upadeshe, the word you will find in the previous sutra. It comes as Anuvritti. It comes as Anuvritti. We saw what Anuvritti is. Anuvritti is which flows down. That is called Anuvritti. I'll show you from which sutra that Upadeshe comes, from the previous sutra. So for each sutra, what we have to write is, I'm showing the word file now. First we have to write the sutra, then you have to do the Padacheda. Sutra also Sandhi would have happened. You have to do the Padacheda, identify the type of sutra. The type of sutras we saw, Sanya Sutram, Adhikara Sutram, Utsarga, Apavada, Paribhasha, Iti, Atidesha, so types are there. After this, writing the sutra, we have to write the Anuvritti. We have to write the Anuvritti. From the previous sutra, 132, I'll show you, Upadeshe, which comes as Anuvritti. From the previous sutra. And also, where is the word it in this sutra? The sutra is Halantyam 133, first chapter, third section, third sutra. There is no it also. But in the description, in the vritti, it is there. Upadeshe is there and it is there. So these two words have come from the previous sutra. Antyam hal, it is in the sutra. It is in the current sutra. Halantyam. Hal antyam, antyam hal. The last hal, the last consonant. What? It is called it. It comes as Anuvritti from the previous sutra. And it is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Upadesha is Saptami Vibhakti Ekavachanam. So that we can mark it. So now, for every sutra, we need to write Anuvritti like this. So therefore, this is the vritti. Vrittihi. This is the vritti. For vritti, we will have Anuvritti. So you can see the sutra now. This sutra is in the first chapter, third section. So we have to go to the third section. can see the sutra here is 133, Halantyam. For this, Upadeshe Ajanunasika it, that is the previous sutra. If you see that sutra, from that sutra, Upadeshe and it goes as Anuvritti. You'll see the word Upadeshe and it. This goes as Anuvritti to the next sutra. In books, you will find either this is in bold color or by the side of the sutram. By the side of the sutram, you will see these words appearing, and they say up to which sutram it goes as Anuvritti, which flows. So these two words, Upadeshe and it flows as Anuvritti. So that up to which sutra it goes as Anuvritti and all, it will be shown in the book. But here in this side, it is not shown. But generally, you will find that is in the book. You will find. Okay. So therefore, now the next sutra, immediate next sutra is Halantyam, and there you can see Anuvritti is shown. The word it comes as Anuvritti from the previous sutra 132. Upadesha also comes from the previous sutra 132. Saptami ekavachanam Upadeshe, Pratama ekavachanam 132. So with this, you can write the vritti. Sampurna sutram, he says, that is called vritti. So Upadeshe antyam hal it bhavati. Upadeshe antyam hal it bhavati. In the Upadesha, the last consonant is called it. Upadeshaha nama kim? What is Upadesha? Upadeshaha adyocharanam. Adya ucharanam. Upadesha is, what is Upadesha? It is the ucharanam. It is told by the Adi. Adi is here referred to the previous Rishi. Adi here referred to the Rishi. That's why Adi Rishi Vihi. That's the next sentence you can see. Ityukte. Upadeshaha adyocharanam ityukte. Adi Rishi Vihi. That is Panini, Katyayana, Patanjali Rishi Vihi. Yasya ucharanam kritam saha upadeshaha. That which were told by these rishis, they are called Upadesha. That is the meaning of the word Upadesha. And we have seen what Upadesha is. The word shloka is there. Dhatupata, Ganapata, and this Pratyaya, Agama, all these terms are Pratyaya Shiva Sutrani, Adesha Agamustata, Dhatupato Ganapato, Upadesha Prakritita. We have seen the shloka also. Therefore, Yasya Ucharanam, Adi Ucharanam, Krutam, Saha Upadeshaka Bhavati. Asmin Vishaye Vistarena Upadeshe Ajanunasika it Asya Sutrasya Vivarane Uktam Asti. This has been talked about in the Sutra Upadeshe Ajanunasika it 132, the previous Sutra. We will see that later. So, Upadesheshu Antima Vyanjanasya Varnasya it Sanya Bhavati. Antyam hal is there, therefore Antima. Hal is consonant, therefore Vyanjanasya. Upadesheshu, in the Upadeshas, that is Dhatupada, Ganapata, that 5 works of Pandya Maharshi, and the Pratyas in them, they are called Upadesha. The 5 granthas are called Upadesha. Upadesheshu Antima, the last Vyanjanasya, consonant. Antyam haraha, Antima Vyanjanasya, Varnasya, it Sanya Bhavati. Yatha, example is giving now. Shap asya antimaha pakarakaha it sanyakaha. Shap. What is shap? It is the Gana Vikarna of Gana Vikarna which are added to the first dhatus of the first Gana. Shap is the Gana Vikarna Pratyaya of the dhatus belonging to the first Gana. Each Gana will have Gana Vikarna Pratyaya. You have seen how we derived from Bu, we get Bu, Bhavati, and all we saw. So Shap is the Pratyaya. And the content of Shap is only A. So there, the last Hal, Pakara is a it Sanyakaha. Pakara goes away. How does it go? By this sutra. Halantyam it. Shakara also goes away. That is by another sutra. That is also it. Comes under it Prakranam only. We will see that later. So here, Shap, Pakara goes away by this sutra. Similarly, Nich. That Nich is the Pratyaya added to the Dhatus belonging to the 10th Gana. You add Nich Pratyaya and then you get a new Dhatu and then add Shap and all. That also we know. So there Chakara, Antima Chakara, it Sanyakaha Bhavati. Num is an Agama. Num is the Agama. It's a mit Agama. Tasya Antima Makaraha, it Sanyakaha Bhavati. Similarly, Unyaha Sutra is there. Iti Asya Antima Nyakaraha api it Sanyakaha eva. These are some examples he has given. But we can take the example from the Mageshwara Sutra itself, Pratyahara Sutra. When we make Pratyahara, the last letter, the ith letter is only for making the Pratyahara, but it is not counted as the content of the Pratyahara. Because it is it, therefore Lopaha Bhavati. That is Lopaha Bhavati in another sutra going to come. If it is a it sanya, it is going to be Lopaha. Lopaha is Adarshanam, disappears. So there also in the Mageshwara Sutra also the last letters of all the sutras, they are also called it only. So now here, Jnatavyam. Yadi Shabdaha Upadeshaha Nasti Tarhi Antima Vyanjanam Itsanya Na Prapnoti. If it is not Upadesha, then last Varna cannot be called it. Udaharanam Gam Dhatoho. Gam is a Dhatu. Gam is the Dhatu. In fact, the Dhatu is Gamlu is a Dhatu. Dhatu is Gamlu Dhatu. From that only we get Gachati. That Lu is a nasalized Ach. It goes away. Because it's a it letter, therefore goes away. Therefore, you get Gam. How it goes away, we will see. The another sutra is going to tell that. The previous sutra, in fact. So, the Gam is a Dhatu. Fine. In the Gam Dhatu, what is the last letter now? Makara is there. Can we call it as an it letter? If it goes away, we get only Ga. No. There, Makara should not go. Gam Dhatoho Makaraha it Sanyakaha. Na. It is not the it Sanyakaha. Therefore, Gam Ayam Upadeshaha Nasti. Therefore, Gam is not the Upadesha. Upadeshastu Gamlu, that's what he has given. The actual Dhatu is Gamlu Dhatu. Gamlu, that Lu is the it letter. That is the actual Dhatu, Gamlu. That Lu only goes away. After the disappearance of Lu, you cannot again remove the Makara. No. Makara cannot be removed because the Lu, which is a it letter, That has got that is the name it. That's all. You cannot call everything as it. The last letter, which is the L, nasalized vowel, is an it letter. Why the last nasalized letter is a it letter? The previous sutra talks about that. I will explain the previous sutra so that you will understand this example. Otherwise, this example bit difficult to understand. Why gamlu? Why gamlu? In that l is a it letter. I tell you, it's going to be talked in the previous sutra. You need to understand that actual dhatu is gamlu. After assigning the sanya, it sanya to l, and that which is it goes away. That is a rule. By that rule, the l goes away. Therefore, you get gum. Gum is the final content of the dhatu gamlu. And now makara is there, the last consonant. Antyam hal, by this sutra, that also I can remove? No. If you keep on removing, nothing will be done in the dhatu. That you cannot remove it. Gum is not mentioned in the Ganapata. Gamla is what, in the Dhatupata, Gamla is what mentioned in the Dhatupata. Therefore, Gamla is the Upadesha, not Gam. That's what he says here. Gam Upadeshaha na. Ataha makarasya itsanyakaha na bhavati. Upadeshaha tu Gamla. Atra Upadesha avasthayam makaraha ante nasti. Therefore, gam, that makara is not upadesha. When upadesha is the condition, makara is not the it. Makara is not at the end. What is at the end? Gam, lu only is at the end. Therefore, ataha halantyam iti asya prasaktihi api atra nasti. Therefore, there is no prevalence or application of this sutra, that is halantyam, this sutra application, and therefore you cannot remove the makara from the gam dhatu. Cannot remove it. You understand this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now gamlu. Anyway, this upadeshe ach annasikayit, it is not. I'm not interested in teaching that, but here that example is given. Therefore, we will go back to the previous sutra and see what is this gamlu. Gamlu, that lu goes away. What is this lu? The previous sutra 132. 132, the sutra is, you can see, Upadeshe Ajanunasika it. First, what we have to do? We have to split the sutra into individual words. Padacheda. Padachedam karaniyam. Sutrachedaha pratamam. Then we have to say Anuvriti is there. Or any adhikara. Does it come under any particular adhikara, the topic? All these things we have to see. Now let us split this Upadeshe Ajanunasika it. You tell me now, how do you split? What are the sandhis involved? Whatever sandhis are prescribed or described through the Vyakarana Shastram, the same sandhi rules are applied even for forming the sutra. Therefore, apply the sandhi rules, split the sutram. What are the sandhis here? Anybody?
Purva Rupa Sandhi.
Where is Purva Rupa? Kutra asti Purva Rupa? Kasmin stane?
Upadeshe Janunasika.
Upadeshe Achanunasika. Where is Kutra asti ach? Kutrapena dashyate ach. Katam bhavati?
Avagraha is there.
Huh?
Avagraha.
Avagraha. Tell the sutra properly. Hello. Chalungo. Yes. Anybody?
I can just read. I don't know. I don't remember the Sandhi name. Charanji. Upadeshe Aj Ananasika It. Right?
Yeah. But Upadeshe, okay. When you do the Sandhi, start from the last word of the sentence or of the what would be the word, not from the beginning.
Ananasika.
First start from it.
Oh,
it is there.
Okay.
Then before that, it Anunasika is there. Okay, your spot Anunasika. Your spot Anunasika. Or you can take the whole thing as one. Upadeshe Janunasika it. That is, let us take it as a one word now. Okay. Upadeshe Janunasika it. Now what sandhi has happened? Between the first padam is Upadeshe Janunasika and the second padam is it. If you take, what sandhi is there? Yes. What is sandhi? What has happened? It is 1-1. Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam, like Marut Shabda. Upadeshe Janunasika. What is that?
Nasikaha.
What happened there? That's what I'm asking.
Visarga.
Visarga?
Visarga lopa.
Katam. Katam bhavati visargasya lopaha.
Visarga followed by ach.
Kaha niyamaha. Sandhi niyamaha.
Visarga preceded by a and followed by ach.
Followed by?
Ach.
Ach? Followed by ach. Nutana sud. Yamaha bhavati.
Avarjayitva.
Ramaji, what is the sutra? What is the rule?
Visarga preceded by akara and followed by ach avarjayitva.
Visarga sandhi.
Naming is not the this thing.
Then
You have to tell me the
visarga,
rule.
yakara replaces visarga.
Visarga, okay. Visarga preceded by it's okay. Followed by what?
Vowel, any vowel.
It's only vowel.
No, avarjayitva.
Avarjayitva.
Avarjayitva, what is that?
Ach.
All the vowels and soft consonants.
Who said that?
I'm Lata.
Yes.
All the vowels and soft consonants.
Ash.
Ash. Then Visarga will be eliminated.
Eliminated how?
No,
Just like that?
No. Then visarga should be preceded by akara.
Okay. This, I think you forgot the rule.
When a Visarga
Let
is
me
preceded,
show that. Yeah, tell me.
when a Visarga is preceded by A and followed by Ash, and the Visarga is elided.
Again, Visarga is preceded by A and followed by?
Followed by Ash, all vowels and soft consonants.
Okay, Visarga is elided.
Yeah.
Visarga preceded by a and followed by ach. Other than
Who taught this like that? Did they teach you like that?
No, I read in a book actually.
Without any prakriya, if you just go like that, it will cause confusion. Okay?
Okay.
That's not here. Prakriya is
a followed by ach.
prakriya.
Other than a replaced by yakaram.
So what Ramaji told is correct. Okay. Visarga preceded by a and followed by ach, except a. Except a. So what happens here?
Yakara replaces.
Visargasya sthane yakara adesha bhavati. And yakara goes away optionally. Lopa bhavati. Right? This is the rule. In fact, the rule is not like that. When we are going to study in Panini Sutram later, the rule will be different, not ach in fact, it is hush. But for the sake of our class, I modified that into two. I broke that into two sutra. That is, you can see you see the word file? All of you.
Yes.
No,
Yes, sir.
Do you see the word file?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There is a sutra which says Visarga preceded by a or a and followed by ash. Okay. In that case, what happens? Visargasya sthane yakaraha adesha bhavati. That is the sutra. But for beginners, we are beginners, okay? That is why in the Sanskritam class, whether it is basic or even the advanced, I split that sutra into two parts for our understanding. Easy understanding. Number one, the 19th one is number one. First, I said two parts I divided. So first part is like this. Sarga preceded by a and followed by ach, except a. If it is a, what will happen?
Savarna.
Savarna dirgha. How can it be Savarna? Visarga is in between.
Visarga will be replaced by U.
Visarga, ukara adesha bhavati. Remember, some echo is coming on somebody's side. Okay. See, ukara adesha kutra bhavati. Ukara adesha visarga preceded by a, visarga followed by a. That is number one. Visarga preceded by a and followed by hush. Number two. Only in these two places, visargasya sthane ukara adesha bhavati. You can see here rule number 17 and rule number 19. Okay. Now, the year Visarga preceded by a and followed by ach. Ach, when you say except a, it means a and all included. The long vowel a, e, all these are included. If it follows, then Visargasya sthane yakaraha adesha bhavati. Adesha yakarasya lopaka bhavati anantaram. That is different. Okay. So this is one part of the Panini Sutra. Second part is here also, you can see Visarga preceded by a and followed by ash. Visargasya sthane yakaraha adesha bhavati. These two sutras are combined into one sutra by Panini Maharishi. That we will see later. For our understanding, I split this into two. Okay. So this, whatever I taught, that we will take as the pramanam. Okay. For our study of Sandhi rules, till we study the Sandhi through the Panini Sutras, we will take these sutras as the pramanam and we will identify the Sandhi. Okay. Therefore, applying this now, you can tell me what Sandhi is applied here. Upadeshe ajanunasika it. Visarga preceded by a and followed by ach, excepting a. Visargasya sthane yakara adesha bhavati, yakarasya lopaka bhavati. Yakara comes and yakara disappears. Therefore, now when you split, what do you get? Upadeshe ajanunasikaha it. Done? Yes or no? You can unmute your mic now. Parvati ji, is it correct?
Upadeshe.
Upadeshe janunasikaha, and it splitting this into the whole thing. Sandhi has happened, right?
Yes, sir.
Upadeshe janunasikaha, that is number one, plus it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Because Visarga is not there, disappeared. It's not a printing mistake. It has gone by this rule. Now, Upadeshe janunasikaha is there. Now what Sandhi?
Upadeshe ach anunasikaha.
Upadeshe plus ajanunasikaha, we can say, right?
Okay.
What Sandhi is that? Upadeshe plus ajanunasikaha.
Purva Rupa Sandhi.
Purva Rupa Sandhi. Why you don't apply Yechaha Evayava here? Upadeshe, A is there, followed by that is ajanunasikaha, I is there. Why don't you apply that? This Yechaha Evayavaha, Ayadi Sandhi.
Apavada. Yeah.
Which is Apavada?
Only akaram followed. Padanta ing is followed by akara. Adu ayavaya
Will not be applicable.
Yeah.
When there is an exception takes precedence. So, Upadeshe, A is a H letter followed by Ajanunasika, that A is the first letter. A plus A, you are supposed to apply Ayavayava Sandhi rule, right? But another rule says, if it is a Padanta Yang followed by the next Padam beginning with the short vowel, then don't apply Ayadi. You apply me. He says, what is that? Purva para. In both the places, Purva will replace. Adesha will be the Purva Rupa. Therefore, Upadeshe plus Ajanunasika becomes Upadeshe Janunasika. That is the short vowel, the succeeding short vowel. That as well as the Purva, both are replaced by the Purva form. Clear? Understand, or you want me to write it? All this is simple. And that's why I'm not typing it. You want me to type this?
Another explain பண்ணிடுங்க sir.
Yes.
First I will explain and then I will type. Okay. I will explain this again later. Now let us do. I will type. When I type, I will explain this. Now Ajanunasika you split. What is Ajanunasika? What Sandhi is that? Anybody?
Just.
Yeah. Who says that?
Chishila.
Hmm?
Chishila.
Yeah. Tell me, what is it? How does that happen?
Any consonant when followed by a vowel or soft consonant, it will take the third letter of that consonant. Varga.
Is it like that? Any consonant followed by a consonant? Or what rule is that? Any consonant followed by another consonant or hush? No.
Padanta jal will be replaced by.
Very good. Yes. Padanta jal.
Corresponding jash.
Yes. Jal letter will be replaced by corresponding jash letter. When the jal is at the padanta, end of the padam. Now, see, sutra itself is difficult to split. Unless we know Sandhi, we cannot split the sutra. Therefore, that's why we, in the beginning, first we study Sanskritam without sutra, then apply that the sutra. Okay, let me do this Sandhi first. Sandhi Vichedanam first. Okay, I'm sharing the file, word file. Do you see that?
Can you send it again, sir?
Huh? What is
Can
it?
you send the file again?
I'm not sending file. I'm saying I'm sharing the file. I'm showing the file.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Okay. Yeah. We can see.
All of you can see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Let's see it. Yes.
Sutram is Upadeshe Janunasika Yit. In fact, that Sutram we are not interested. We took it to explain Upadesha, but got stuck up in the Sandhi. Anyway, let us learn this Sandhi. It's important. Now, this Upadeshe Janunasika, you have to split this. Okay. So now, it is the Uttarapadam. It is the Uttarapadam. And Upadeshe Ajanunasika it. Here, Yakara must have been there before. Here, Yakara must have been there before. And before Yakara, what would have been there? You can see.
Visarga.
Here, Yakara would have been there. Then, and before Yakara, there should have been Visarga. Visarga must have been there. In the place of Visarga only, Yakara has come. I'm doing the reverse. Okay. So, Visarga when preceded by A. Ka is what? Kakara plus A. Followed by E. E is a Ach letter, but not A. If it is A, Visargasya sthane Ukaradesha bhavati. If it is Ach, any Ach except A, then Visargasya sthane Yakaraha adesha bhavati. And that Yakarasya lopa bhavati. Therefore, when you split Upadeshe Janunasika, what you get is Upadeshe Janunasikaha and it. Now we have to split this Upadeshe Janunasika. You have to split that. That is the next part of the Sandhi. Here, you see how I take one. I take always from the last word, one by one. Upadeshe. Then followed by Ajanunasika. Upadeshe, this Avagraha shows A is there. Upadeshe Ajanunasikaha. Now, Upadeshe A is there. Sorry. A plus A. Why don't you apply Echahaya Vayabha? No. Upadesha is Saptami Bhakti Ekavachanam. It's a Padam. Ajanunasika is also, it should be a Padam only. Right? If one word is a Padam, other word must be a Padam only. And this, the following Padam begins with a short vowel. So, and in the previous Padam, Pura Padam, A is there. She, that is A is there. Padanta Yeng, followed by A. Then A and as well as A, that is Purva as well as Para, will be replaced by A. That is a rule. Exception to Ayadi Sandhi. Therefore, you cannot apply Ayadi rule. Ayadi Sandhi cannot apply here because this Padanta Yeng is there. That takes precedence. Therefore, when you split this Upadeshe Ajanunasika, you get Upadeshe plus Ajanunasikaha. Okay. This is done. Next one is Ajanunasika you have to take. Then next one is Ajanunasika. Here Anunasika is there that you have to spot. Anunasikaha is there. What should the previous letter? It must be Aj. Right? I'm doing the reverse process. Okay. So in what place Aj would have come? See, this Anunasika is a padam, right? Therefore, Aj also must be a padam only. Aj also must be a padam only. Therefore, this is Jakara has come. Jakara is what letter? Just letter. Jabagadadash, third letter of all the classes. In what place the third letter would have come? If it is a Padanta, Jhal. What is Jhal? Jhal. 4, 3, 2, 1 and all the sibilants. Right? Starting from Jabai, Gadadash, Jabagadadash. So, here there should be since it is a Padam, Aj is a Padam, and therefore here there must have been a Jhal letter. What is a Jhal letter for Jakara? It cannot be Mahaprana Jha. Why? Because there is no such word also. And also Mahaprana is how can Alpaprana Jakara can come? Is it possible? You tell me. Simple logic, okay? Here I said in the place of something Jakara has come. In what place Jakara would have come? Jakara would have come either in the place of Chakara, yes or no? Or Chakara, or Jakara, or must have come in the place of Jakara. Only these 4 possibilities are there. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Why?
Yes, sir.
Why these 4 only? What is the similarity between the 4 letters and the Jakara? Anybody?
Chavarga school.
Huh? Simple. You know it. Cha, cha, ja, ja is what? Talu.
Chueshanam talu.
Jakara is talu. Therefore, you have to find the talu letters only. And chavarga is a talu letter, right? Chu. Therefore, chu only you have to find. And why I don't take into consideration the nyakara is a nasal, right? Therefore, I'm not considering nasal. That's it. Simple. So, in either one of these letters, either one of these letters must have been there, and in that place Jakara must have come, right? So now Jakara has come. Jakara is ruled out. Jakara has come. It is Adesha, therefore it is ruled out. And what is Jakara? Is it Alpaprana or Mahaprana?
Alpaprana.
Alpaprana.
Therefore, the previous letter cannot be Ja because it is Mahaprana, ruled out. Chakara, which is also a Mahaprana, ruled out. So what must have been there before?
Chum.
Because Cha is Alpaprana, right? And it is a Talu. Therefore, I'm just doing the reverse process. So the Chandi, reverse, Vicheda is a bit difficult in the beginning. So therefore, in the place of Chakara only, Jakara would have come, and Chakara is a Jal letter also. Therefore, the rule is Padanta Jal. Jal letter at the end of a Padam will be replaced by its corresponding Just letter. That's what we call Jashtva Sandhi. That is applied here. And therefore, you split this, you get Ach plus Anunasikaha. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Not a big thing.
Yes,
Simple thing only.
Yes.
You have done so many examples before, right? You have to narrow down one by one. So therefore, now the sutra is Upadeshe Ajanunasika Yit is there. Now you know the individual padam. Upadeshe. Then Ach is there. Then Anunasika, Anunasikaha, it. These are the words. Once you identify, then you have to mark the vibhakti. Upadeshe, Saptami Vibhakti, Ekavachanam. Ach. What is ach? Ach is Pratama Vibhakti, Ekavachanam. Decline like Marut Shabda. Ach, Achau, Achaha, Marut, Maruto, Marutaha, like that. Anunasikaha is also Pratama Vibhakti, Ekavachanam. It also Pratama Vibhakti, Ekavachanam. So one is a subject, other things are predicate. What it says is, Upadeshe, in the Upadesha, Anunasika ach. Anunasika ach. Anunasika ach is called it. Anunasika ach takes the sanya it. That is what the sutra says. So now you go back to the sutra. You see, Upadeshe ach. Anunasikaha it. So Upadeshe, in the Upadesha, that is Upadesha is what? Dhatu Pata, Kana Pata, Linga Anushāsanam, Sutra Pata, all these are Upadesha. That is Adya Ucharanam. In that Upadesha, nasalized vowel is called it. Therefore, now go back to the next sutra. There we saw the example Gamlu, right? Gamlu is the dhatu. Gamlu is the dhatu. You can see dhatu here, Gamlu. And lu is what? It's a ach. It's an ach vowel. What vowel? Gamlu. That nasalized sound is there. The Chandra Bandhu, even if you don't see, you have to pronounce it as Gamlu only. Okay. So that nasalized vowel ach, it takes a sanya, it. Therefore, it sanya is that for lu, it goes away. Therefore, the content of gamlu is gam only. That is why we say gam dhatu iti. Understand? All of you?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ji.
Okay, we'll stop here. We'll just go through this lesson again. Understand only what we have seen. Okay, so we'll stop here. Slowly we will go. I will not explain much today. Only simple things. Just go through that again. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
धन्यवादः गुरुजी.
Yeah.
धन्यवादः जी.
Dhanyawada.
Dhanyawad.
Yes, Nagatamji, tell me.
I opened my files and started looking at the Sandhi